I just made some financial moves and I'm here to tell you about it because it is Transfer Tuesday and it's the day of the week where I share what money moves I've made to get closer to my big financial goals. I've been doing this since 2019 when I started this habit. Here at Pennies Not Perfection, we do it every single week because it's something that keeps us consistent and accountable to our big goals. Right now, we are working on some big goals, one of which is to save up a down payment for a home purchase. And this one is actually lasting a long time because each year I'm trying to save some money. Last year I saved $10,000. This year I'm trying to save $20,000. So I'm trying to build up the pot of money that I have to purchase a home. And along with that, I'm also working on other goals that I have because this is not the only financial goal and it's probably not your only financial goal. So I do 2 or 3 per week every time. I try to show you guys how I split my money toward my goals. And this week I'm working on both that house down payment and putting money toward my Roth IRA, which is a retirement account here in the US. And I'm trying to max that out. So those are my 2 financial goals and a lot of you guys joined me. So if you are making money moves today, let me know in the comments and we will get started right now. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about the Roth IRA. Woohoo! We are saving for retirement and this is my account that I am personally saving in. Retirement accounts are individual accounts, so they are not joint accounts with your husband or spouse or your kids or whoever. They are individual, so this is my account and this is what I put into my account each week. And so last week we were at $2,645. That was, a decent amount. And then this week, based on my chart that I created that I have a little investing challenge for, I'm putting in $105. So it really does help me to know that every single week I'm going to have an amount from that chart and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to put it up front. I don't have to put it in the back. I can just each week contribute to this and be done. And that is working for me this year. So I'm enjoying that. And that leaves me with a new amount contributed for the year of 2023 of $2,750. So we do have a ways to go to get to that $6,500, but I know I'm going to hit it because I have a plan and having a plan is really what matters. So we're going to move on to the one that is a little bit less planned out and we're a little bit behind on, but that's okay because, things have come up. And last week I was kind of down about this, but really it was more just this is something I can control and I can think about and I can, my brain can focus on and hyperfixate a little bit when a lot of other things in my life aren't going how I would hope. And those are things for other people, but they're things I cannot control at all. So it was just kind of a rough week. And unfortunately, a lot of those things ended up happening and it was a lot of bad news this week, but that's okay because, life moves on, we're getting through it and we are continuing to work on the things that will make our lives better, hopefully, if we can. So today we are working on our house savings and working toward that down payment. And we are going to make progress. Actually, I'm really excited about today's progress. Today was a good week for progress. So let's look at those numbers. So like I said, good numbers. We have 4 different transfers. So the first one is $50 and that is what we have budgeted for this account for this amount from our weekly budget. So basically we have a monthly budget that I create every month and I've been sharing some more of those on the channel. And then we break it down weekly because we get paid weekly. My husband gets paid weekly. So we have a weekly budget as well. And $50 of that goes toward the house savings. So we put $50 in for our first transfer and that's automated, which if you don't automate your money, if you do Transfer Tuesday manually because you want that habit of thinking about your money and moving it over, that's fine, but automating it is a great option too. So the next transfer is $1,367. So we did get a check from our mortgage company and it was a refund and then they put in $5 extra for the inconvenience of not sending us the money earlier. And I could have a lot of things to say about this, but I'm going to just move on and say we got a check for $1,367 and we put it toward this account. So that's great. We had a little unexpected money and we get these random checks semi-often this year. Actually, I got one from a doctor's office. I've gotten one from an insurance refund. We've gotten a lot of different random checks. Escrow overage before. So there's been lots of just random checks coming in the mail for us this year. Thanks. Blessings all around. So the next transfer was actually a couple altogether. I just added them up so that it would be a little easier for the video because I had them from 4 different sources, but I had 4 different sources of income that were all app referrals. So if you sign up for an app using my code or my link, I tend to get anywhere from like $2 to $10 depending on what app it is. So I had a bunch of different signups and I had $89.47 in all of that. So yay referrals, yay for using my link. Thank you so much. If you use either my codes or my links, I appreciate it. And I had $89.47 that I transferred into this account to add to our down payment savings fund. And then the final transfer is actually money that I have pulled from my work and my business and money that I have created. And I had a larger week this week. It fluctuates a ton. And so this week I had $240, which was great for me. And so that brought me up to a new total of $5,727.82, which is fantastic. Feels like we just crossed over 5,000 like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and we are now getting close to 6,000. So it feels really good that we're kind of speeding it up. And we went from 26% funded last week to 28% funded this week. So we're definitely kind of going faster and snowballing, and I hope to continue that process because July has been a really good month so far. So I'm hoping that we kind of continue that progress and keep ramping it up and earning more money and figuring out ways to put more money toward this goal because we are behind. So we do need to try to pile as much in as possible to hit the arbitrary goal that I set for myself, which is not necessary. It doesn't have to be on that timeline, but just in case I want to hit the goal I set, we need to start piling it in. So we did really great. We found money. We put money toward our goals. We found it from different sources. Like, I'm really happy with this week financially. Like I said, it's been a really tough week, like emotionally and stress-wise. Like, definitely been a little stressed. I'm also sick. I had to stop filming this multiple times to cough in between talking to you guys. So there are some random cuts in here. I know when I edit, it's going to be a little weird, but I am very happy with this progress. At least I have something happy, and honestly, like, there's been a lot of bad news and stress and stuff, but that's okay because life keeps moving on and we keep moving on. And the thing I wrote down for Transfer Tuesday is just keep going. Honestly, there's really no alternative. Just keep going, just keep working, just keep moving toward the things you want in life and give your family and friends a hug. So that's really all you can do in life is just keep going. Comment club if you watch this far, type down below, just keep going. Because that's really all you can do if you are behind, if you're struggling, if you're sick, if you're sad, if you're stressed, whatever, all of those things, all you can do is just keep going and working through it and finding new coping habits, new tools to work through things, new ways, new strategies. There's always some way to work on where you are and getting to where you want to be. So just keep going, and I will just keep going with my work, and I will see you guys here next Tuesday to talk about our financial goals and show you what progress we've made in the next week. See you guys. Bye.